Congratulations, Kojiro! It's amazing that you passed that tough school! I'm Eijiro Maizuru, a second-year high school student. I lost my father at an early age and live with my mother and younger brother. We're not wealthy, but we're a happy family. Thanks, big brother. I could do my best because you're always cheering for me. I congratulated my younger brother, Kojiro, who is 2 years younger, and he smiled happily. Then I'll treat my cute little brother to a celebration. I just got my part-time pay, so let's go all out. No, it's fine. You should use it for yourself. No, I want to do something for you. You're my cute little brother after all. I see. Thanks. The brother who unlocked his academic potential is my greatest pride. Then, time passed, and my brother successfully entered high school. Shortly after, I was approached by my mother for consultation. Huh? He wants to be a lawyer? Kojiro?
Yes, that's right. He says he wants to take the bar exam after graduating from high school.
No, I think it would be better to study something more specialized in college.
Right. I'll make sure to explain it properly. Eiichiro will also go to college next year, so I'll need to work even harder.
About that, I'm going to work after high school. I don't have a specific goal for the future, and I think I'll just be wasting money if I went to college. But Kojiro is different. He has a big dream, and I want him to achieve it. That's why I want Kojiro to go to college.
Eiichiro, is it really okay? Won't you regret it?
I won't regret it. Honestly, if I can help Kojiro's dream come true, I'll be proud as his older brother. Though I didn't say it, I knew it would be tough for us to get by on just my mother's income. So, I figured it would be better for me to work and cover her living expenses.
I see. Thank you, Eiichiro.
So I decided to pursue a career and started working as a full-time employee at a local company. However, a year later, an unexpected event happened. My mother, who had been healthy, suddenly became ill, and it became difficult for her to continue working. With the current income, things are tough. Kojiro wants to go to a local national university, but there are still a lot of expenses involved. I was desperate and looked at high-income job pages on job sites, but most of them were in the sex industry. Looking for cabaret club manager candidate, with a monthly salary nearly 3 times what I currently earn. After much deliberation, I decided to step into the world of the sex industry. My mother was worried, but I convinced her that I had confidence in my physical strength. I kept it a secret from Kojiro, not wanting to worry him about his upcoming university entrance exams. I told my mother that I was transferring to a distant location for work, and I moved out of the house and into the store's dormitory. Welcome! Do you have a reservation? I was aware that I had entered a different world, but I worked hard to make it work.
Hey, new guy. You're doing well. If you run into any trouble, feel free to ask me anytime.
She's Ari Takurami, the #1 cabaret girl at the store, and she's kind to me, a new employee.
You're saving up money for your dreams, right? That's wonderful. I'm rooting for you.
Yes, I'll do my best. Technically, it's for my brother's dream. I had told some people, including the owner and Ari, that I started working here because I needed money. After completing the 3-month training period, I received the salary promised by the job site, and my monthly remittances to my mother increased significantly, which relieved my daily stress. Later, my brother passed the entrance exam for the law department at a local national university. I was able to cover all the expenses for the exam fees and entrance fees. 4 years later, I continued to work at the cabaret. My mother's illness wasn't improving, and I wanted to continue the high-paying job to support my brother's education. Kojiro seems busy with his studies, but I wonder if he's not overdoing it. When I went to visit my mother a little while ago, I couldn't meet Kojiro, and I began to worry more.
Maizuru, I have a favor to ask.
After work one day, Ari stopped me.
I left my pouch at the shop. Could you go get it for me? You're holding the shop's key, right?
Sure, you've helped me a lot, so I'll get it right away. My heart races as Adi smiles and thanks me. But the next day, an incident occurred. What the heck is this? The cash in the envelope has been replaced with pieces of paper. The money for today's salary distribution. The owner says that all the cash in the safe has been replaced with paper. After yesterday's shift, the envelope definitely had money in it. I put it in the safe and came in earlier than anyone else today. So, whoever stole it must have snuck in after I left, in the middle of the night. Maizuru, do you know anyone? A bad feeling rushes over me. The only person besides the owner who has the shop key is me. And I came here last night to pick up Adi's lost item. I did enter the store last night at Adi's request, but I don't have the key to the safe, so there's no way I could have stolen it. I desperately argue with the owner, but...
I did ask Maizuru to go get my pouch. But it was only because he said he had something to do at the shop. I just asked him as a favor.
What? I never said that. What? Are you saying Adi's lying? Adi, who is kind to everyone, is trusted by the owner, and the owner begins to doubt me more. I checked the security cameras in the elevator and hallway, but you were the only one going in and out last night. You may have secretly made a copy of the safe's key.
Maizuru, you needed money for your dreams, right? I thought so.
No, that's not true. It wasn't me. Adi's lying. I'm sure of it. But the owner didn't listen and called the police. I was taken in for questioning. I wonder what's going to happen from here. In the end, I was released by the police due to insufficient evidence, but I may still be called in for questioning in the future. Thinking of the tiniest possibility, I emailed my mother about the situation before voluntarily accompanying the police. I was effectively fired from my job. In the world of the sex industry, there are still stores that don't have proper employment contracts or work regulations. Our store was one of them. As I walked with various worries on my mind, Big brother! It was Kojiro, my younger brother, who called out to me and ran over. I was surprised to see him there. I heard from Mom. She said you were in a tough situation. I see. So that's why you came to check on me. Sorry for worrying you. I'm okay though. You're not okay. How long are you planning to carry everything on your own just because you're my older brother? I'm not a kid anymore. I want you to rely on me a little. Kojiro, you've really grown up and became an adult since I last saw you. I understand. I'll tell you everything that happened. We moved to a family restaurant, and I told Kojiro everything that had happened. I believe in your innocence. Thanks, Kojiro. But I was worried because things were going well financially, so I thought you were doing a dangerous job, but I never expected you to be involved in a sex industry. I guess that's the case. I was an idiot. If only I had at least made sure to sign a proper contract. I need to find a new job where I can earn about the same salary as now. Oh, don't worry about that. Once I graduate from college, I'll become a judicial trainee, so I'll be getting a stipend. I've already been accepted at a law office, and once my training is done, I'll work there. Wait, you passed without going to grad school? Impressive! I was able to pass because I studied specialized things in college. If I had been a high school graduate, I might not have passed so quickly. Kojiro studied for the preliminary exams and bar exams while attending university, and was apparently also moving forward with job hunting. That must have been busy. This is all because you worked so hard for me, big brother. You knew about it? Yeah, that day, I overheard you and Mom talking. I knew you would prioritize me no matter what I said, so I didn't try to oppose it. Kojiro. Hey, big brother, how about I ask the director of the law office to hire you too? I'll talk to them. Huh? No, that's not right. It's okay. I was really in demand and busy, so I'm sure they'll listen to me. I've always wanted to repay you, big brother. Isn't this the time? Let me do something a little unreasonable for once. Kojiro. Also, I'm not the only one who's grateful to you, big brother. Mom has finally recovered, and it's been decided that she'll return to work. Mom and I can handle taking care of you from now on. So, please come back home. Thank you, Kojiro. So I decided to quit working at the cabaret and go back home.
I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you, Eiichiro.
Mom, I'll make sure to repay you, so please rest well now. Then, Kojiro introduced me to his job at Lovekoi Law Office. I consulted with them about how to handle the incident at the cabaret, and as a result, I didn't get arrested. Furthermore, when I asked the director for advice, it turned out that a staff member had just retired.
Although I heard you're on a medical leave, I couldn't just leave someone with your experience in such a situation.
No, I've been looking for work as well, and I would really like to accept this offer. Thanks to Kojiro, I really ended up finding a job. Meanwhile, Ari Takurami, having retired from the sex industry, had started a cosmetics company called Ikasama Cosmetics.
The successful launch of the company is thanks to Katsuki and the others. Thank you.
No, your natural talent is also a huge factor. You really know how to get money from a rich old man.
I get men to do exactly what I want with just a little sweet talk. Life is easy for me.
Ari, who is dating Katsugi, smiles wickedly. Time passed, and I became 27 years old. I still work as a clerk at Lovekoi Law Office. A few months after I started working, Kojiro began working as well, and his work was incredible. Please sort these documents for this case and prepare them to be submitted to the court.
Got it.
And one person who diligently follows him is Karin Yosano. She's Kojiro's paralegal. A paralegal is a specialist who assists lawyers with their work in a law office. By the way, I also want to become a paralegal someday to support Kojiro, so I'm studying law every day.
You're amazing, Maizuru-san, both in your studies and work.
No, I'm just desperately trying not to be a hindrance to my talented younger brother. I still feel like I haven't been able to help him as much as you, Yosano-san, but I'm working on it.
I'm sure Maizuru-sensei will appreciate that feeling. Also, Maizuru-sensei always brags about you. There aren't many families where people care about each other this much, are there? So I'm not only envious, but also happy that I can work with such a wonderful older brother of him like you.
Huh? What do you mean? Just as I was about to ask what she meant, Yosano-san, we were just having a little chat. Oh, were you in the middle of a romantic meeting?
No, we were just talking for a bit.
I see. I thought Yosano-san wouldn't mind if you were dating my brother. What are you talking about? And I missed a chance to ask my question.
By the way, if we're talking about the thing, shouldn't we tell Maizuru-san soon?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. What's the thing? The content shared by my brother and Yosano left me stunned, as if I had been struck by lightning. A few weeks later, I, Yosano-san, and Kojiro arrived at a year-end party venue. Whoa, this place is amazing!
I'm starting to feel like I don't belong here.
Well, it's a year-end party for emerging entrepreneurs, so it has to be this glamorous, right? Looking at it again, the name is packed with things to tease.
Oh, Maizuru-kun, it's been a while.
Ari-san. As I was talking, I was called over by Ari Takurami. It seems she too was invited to the new and promising entrepreneurs-only year-end party.
So, are you also a business owner since you're here?
No, I'm here with my colleagues.
Oh, I see. So, Maizuru-kun, are you an employee at one of their companies? Nice to meet you. I'm Ari Takurami, the president of Ikasame Cosmetics, a cosmetics company. Ikasama Cosmetics? I've heard of it.
It's been all over social media recently, hasn't it? Ikasama Cosmetics succeeded with its social media video strategy aimed at younger audiences, and now it seems like their sales are steadily increasing.
I'm so glad you know about it. By the way, has he caused you any trouble? Actually, he was suspected of stealing at his previous job.
Ari speaks with a tone that makes it seem like she's genuinely concerned. The thickness of her skin sends shivers down my arm at that moment.
Huh? What's going on?
Suddenly, the lights in the venue go out, and a large monitor on stage starts playing a video. The location appears to be some kind of bar. Ari Takurami and Katsugi Katabo are drunkenly causing a ruckus.
Ugh, that old man is so persistent. He thinks he can pressure me just because he's a single rich guy who invested in my company.
Should we teach him a lesson? Let's drug him with strong alcohol, take a picture of him and me in bed together, and then blackmail him for money. It'll be a 2-in-1 deal, right? By the way, is the FXC thing still fine?
It's fine. As long as we say there's individual variation in results, it's okay. Honestly, it's the fools who get fooled by social media. The stupid customers who take information at face value will never sue us.
That's perfect. Selling cosmetics is so easy and profitable.
What is this?
The lights in the venue come back on, and Ari Takurami stands there dumbfounded. Then, if what was shown in the video is true, it could lead to charges like extortion, violation of the Pharmaceutical Affairs Law, and the Act Against Deceptive Advertising. Kojiro's cold voice echoes through the room, and Ari shrinks back.
What's this?
Oh, my apologies. I should have introduced myself earlier. I'm Maizuru Kojiro, an attorney at Lovekoi Law Office, and the younger brother of Maizuru Eiichiro. Today, we held this imaginary year-end party for you, Ari Takurami. Yes, this year-end party was set up specifically to expose Ari, and it seems Kojiro and Yosano-san had been working tirelessly to gather evidence. I only found out about it a few weeks ago. The guests here were all invited by us, but I think you might recognize some of them. For example, this man here.
This is the man who invested a large sum into Ikasama Cosmetics. He plans to sue you for marriage fraud, claiming you tricked him into giving you money by making marriage proposals.
Also, there are many customers of Ikasama Cosmetics here. All of them have come to consult with Lovekoi Law Office and plan to file lawsuits against you.
This is the end for your company. But this isn't over yet. You mean there's still more?
Of course. There is no way I would forgive someone who tried to frame my brother.
I didn't do anything. Your brother stole the store's money.
Are you still saying that? Let's watch the rest of the video then. Yosano-san, please. When Yosano-san operates her phone, the venue goes dark again, and the video starts playing once more. It wasn't me. Ari planned everything. Oh? What kind of plan was that? We knew when the owner would put the cash for the payroll into the store's safe for 1 day. We studied the timing and the envelope he used, so then... According to him, after learning when the owner withdrew the money from the bank, they attacked with their friends. While the owner was distracted, they swapped the cash-filled envelopes with ones full of paper. In other words, they never even needed to break into the safe or enter the store in the first place. The owner thought we attacked him for a robbery, and we deliberately let him escape by making him think he got away. I see. The owner, thinking he had escaped danger, mistook the envelopes for real money, when in fact they were just paper. Then late at night, we made the staff with the key go get the forgotten item. Ari had someone she could easily blame for this, someone naive enough. I see. Well, I've told you everything. You'll let me go as promised, right? Yes, I'll let you go as promised. But, how do you think the police, who have been listening in the hallway, will handle this? At the same time as Kojiro's words, several male detectives burst into the room and surround Katsuki.
Hey, that's dirty! You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, and I know that letting you escape here would be a crime. Sorry, but I have no intention of becoming a criminal for your sake. The video suddenly cuts off.
If we get solid evidence from Katsuki's testimony, the police will turn their attention to you as well. I won't let anyone claim that Eiichiro committed theft.
My brother worked so hard for our family. I'll never forgive you for using him as a pawn in your trap. My brother's defense will be handled by our office's director. By the way, I'll never defend you, no matter what happens. Indeed, I was too naive. But no matter how gentle a person is, there are things they can't just let slide. I've been desperate to help my brother, and I put everything else aside. But now, I'll file a lawsuit for wrongful termination. This so-called imaginary year-end party closes with my declaration to Ari, who looks like the world has ended. Afterward, Ari Takurami, Katsugi Katabo, and their accomplices were arrested for various crimes. The bad reputation for violating the pharmaceutical affairs law and the act against deceptive advertising spread quickly, and Ikasama Cosmetics went bankrupt shortly after. Also, I filed a lawsuit for wrongful termination against my former cabaret job. Though there have been improvements, the sex industry still has too many wrongful terminations. I hope that soon, everyone working in the nightlife industry will receive fair treatment as a matter of course. Kojiro, Yosano-san, I want to thank you again for everything the other day. A few days after that imaginary year-end party, the three of us held another year-end gathering at my parents' house with my mother. I only did what was right for my benefactor.
Well, if we're talking about giving back, there's still so much I haven't repaid to you, Eiichiro.
It's fine, Mom. I don't want you overdoing it and making your illness come back.
What a wonderful family you have. I feel bad intruding, even though I'm just a colleague.
Then, shall we become a real family?
Huh?
I heard from my brother. He said you did a lot for me the other day. I had been slowly becoming more aware of you, Yosano-san. But your actions for my sake made me so happy, and I ended up falling for you. Karin Yosano, would you go out with me? Our actions, driven by our concern for the family, have strengthened our bonds through many twists and turns. That's something you can't gain if you're always scheming for your own advantage at the expense of others.
Yes, of course, I'd be happy to.
I'll pray for us to have someone to love and cherish, now and in the years to come, at the first shrine visit of the new year.
Amano, I heard you got a deal with Company S.
Nice work, Amano-san. Let's celebrate.
Thank you. It's because we had the research. It's a win for all of us. My name is Ryuji Amano. I work at a web design company called Element Design Works. The company has expanded, and I was getting bigger jobs.
Hey, Amano, the boss is calling you.
What? The boss?
Yeah, there's someone they want you to train. Go now.
Oh, okay. In the president's office, the company president was there with a big smile, and next to him was a young man oozing confidence. Excuse me.
Oh, you're here, Amano-kun. I've heard about your work. You did well with Company S.
Thank you. It's because of the amazing team I have.
Ha ha ha, you're humble. I called you here today because I want you to train my son. He's my pride and joy, a graduate of a top university in the US. Jin, say hello to Amano-kun.
Hello, I'm Jin Akabane, 25.
Oh, okay. I'm Ryuji Amano from sales. I'm also 25. Nice to meet you.
He's very casual. Let's not be formal. Don't worry, I'm good. You can just do your own work.
Ha ha ha, that's true. With Jin, you may be the one learning something. But
Amano-kun knows a lot about this company. Take care of him, Amano-kun. A month after Akabane joined us, I didn't think it would happen, but he really was trying to teach me my job. Heh, that's no good. It's how much you can commit to the stakeholders and provide solutions. In this way, he would come with me to my meetings and give me criticism afterward. Take notes. Nothing worse than teaching the same thing over and over. He's kinda rude, but he has the educational background. If the company president said so, I guess I have nothing to worry about. A while later, we got a big project opportunity. Creating a website for a music festival held by Japan's largest music entertainment company, CVEX. Whether or not we can land this project would determine the company's fate this year. Amano-san, that's the CVEX project, right? Yes. Oh, Akabane, what are you doing? A super beneficial job like this. Who better to take care of it than me? If you wanna come, I'll take you. Give it back. You just get in the way. Do some other work today. I'll report you to the company head. He said that, took the papers, and left. That guy. He's the boss's son, so there's nothing you can do. Don't think about it too much.
Just let him do it. It's tough for you, but we'll support you.
Thanks, you two. I feel supported. A month and a half later, Akabane was bragging that he had gotten the contract with CVEX.
You're amazing, Akabane-kun.
We were competing with the new company, Opal, and the other big one, Sapphire, so that's great. Heh. In the end, the place that can commit the most to the client gets chosen. That's all.
I want to say stuff like that too.
Akabane, nice work. It was a difficult deal, so I'm genuinely impressed. TY. Well, it was a severe negotiation, so it would have been tough if it weren't me. For my own learning, can you tell me what kind of a negotiation you did? This time, it's not like we had any significant advantages. I was genuinely curious about how he did it. I guess, the better the people around me are, the more I can save my own energy.
Currently, we have offers from other companies, so we will look over your application.
Like Opal and Sapphire, right? This is hard to say, but as someone from the industry, I wouldn't recommend them.
Oh? Why is that?
Sapphire can only make outdated websites. Opal only has graduates from technical schools apart from their president. A bunch of slightly old students. Can you trust a place that relies on only one person to do the job?
I see, but both companies have produced notable results.
There's the deadline too. If you choose us, we promise to commit the most to your profits.
Oh? Specifically, how much?
A month. We promise to create the best product in a month. After hearing Akabane speak, everyone's faces turned suddenly gloomy. What were you thinking? You didn't think about the risk of so brazenly dragging other companies? Also, it's impossible to create a website in 1 month with the resources we have. It's the sales team's job to get jobs. It's the production team's job to do them. I'm gonna report today's incidents. Later, Akabane and I were called into the sales department head's office. With this project, we'll need at least 2 months. Why did this happen? It was under Amano-san's direction. Think about it. There's no way a newbie like me would do anything on his own. Huh? No! He went on his own, and I had no idea what he had talked about. You both have excuses. However, this time, it is your responsibility as the trainer.
So, you lost it and quit. For Mr. Responsible, that's pretty good.
A few days later, my sister, Hikaru Amano, dragged me out to her favorite restaurant. The company president's love for his son is well known. The department head and the others abandoned me. No one was on my side after the responsibility was put on me. They didn't want the company president to hate them. I'll support you my butt, traitors!
Well, you worked hard under your own beliefs. That's good.
You're so casual. Right now, I'm thankful for that positivity.
It's one of my many charms.
But I have to find work. I can't just wander around forever.
Oh, yeah. There's someone I want you to meet. Oh, speak of the devil. Over here.
When I followed my sister's gaze, there was an angel there.
Ryuji, you've fallen for her already, huh? My best friend is super kawaii, right? You haven't changed, Hikaru. You're Ryuji? Nice to meet you. I'm her friend from the States, Akari Himejima.
How kind of you! I'm Ryuji Amano. Nice to meet you. She's so pretty. Surprisingly, Akari was the president of a web design company, Opal Designs.
I heard that you quit your job and wanted to introduce you. But what do you two think? If it's Hikaru's sister, I can trust him, and I'd love to, but our company is in some trouble right now. We haven't been able to get any new projects. If it were my lack of skill, it would make sense.
But you don't think it's that?
Yes. I heard a rumor that there is a company that's been bad-mouthing us. And the anonymous posts on social media, it made me feel terrible. It's most likely another rival company. The one that Ryuji was beefing with did it too, right? Jin Akabane. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
He said he tracked Opal before. It might be related to that.
I don't care what he says about me, but it's my employees that are being dragged through the mud right now. Even if they don't have a flashy resume, you'll know how hard they've worked when you see their work. I'll never forgive someone for insulting my team that followed me when I had nothing.
This person is like sunlight. She's not just beautiful. Reviving your company's reputation comes down to sales. Himejima-san, will you allow me?
Ryuji-kun?
I'll restore your reputation in a year. Let me dream the same dream as you.
Thank you, Ryuji-kun. Also, you can call me Akari when we're not working.
A year passed quickly after that. Let us do it. We'll make something great. We're looking forward to it. The websites your company president has made has outstanding reviews. If your sales team is anything like you, they must be good. Thank you. We are a strong team because we all share our company president's dream. As I had promised, our reputation was restored. After another year, I was still working hard. I was at a luxury hotel in the city. Today, Opal Design's 5th anniversary party would be held here. Ma'am, hello.
You can call me Akari. Thanks to you, we're able to celebrate again this year. Thank you for coming to us, Ryuji.
It was the toughest, but the most worthwhile 2 years. Thank you, Akari-san.
Ryuji, I know that this is selfish. You're capable. You probably have opportunities elsewhere. But I want you to be by my side.
Is that a proposal?
What? Why? I'm saying the obvious as a company president.
I understand, ma'am. I'll be buried with the company.
Oh, I live for this.
One day, after work, my sister went to Akari's for a drink.
You're off today, right? Oh, I'm sleepy, so go home after you drink that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Should you be mean to me like that? I have a gift for you. A gift? Ta-da! 3 tickets to SeaWorld. You, me, and Ryuji. Whoa! They just upped the prices. You're so generous. It's nothing if I don't have to see you play games with each other anymore. Hey, wait! What does that mean?
Hikaru left quickly. Akari was left with 3 tickets and a receipt. A few weeks later, Akari invited me and the 3 of us were at the aquarium. I haven't been to an aquarium in a while. I feel like it's been over 5 years.
The last time I went was in high school. I feel like so much time has passed.
For some reason, when you grow up, you don't go to the zoo or aquariums as much.
When you're younger, your parents would probably take you. See? You two are getting cozy. Do you think we can do 3 laps around here like that?
Hikaru grabbed her hands and ran with the speed of a roller coaster. Wait, you don't have to pull. And what do you mean 3? 1 is enough.
I can't with aquarium amateurs. Our next stop is the restaurant. Team? I think you're just hungry.
We were forcefully pulled to the restaurant. It was lunchtime, so we were hungry. It's simple but pretty good.
Yeah, this restaurant has good reviews. It's nice you can choose between white rice and brown rice. Mmm, delicious. Either eat or speak, not both.
In that moment, the door opened and a group of men came in.
Huh? What's this? I thought I saw a familiar face, but if it isn't Amano-san.
No way. Why is he here? Long time no see. I had forgotten about it, but when I saw his face, the terrible memories came back.
Memories. You all might not know, but he's a great guy. He bragged that he could make a site for CVEX in a month, got yelled at, and quit. Even a new hire would know that, but don't say that. He just says things on the spot sometimes.
Ryuji, who are these people?
Akari spoke with a voice only we could recognize was dripping with anger. Akabane had a nasty grin. He finally looked at Akari and my sister.
I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself to these beautiful ladies. I'm Amano-kun's former coworker, Jin Akabane.
Akari Himejima. I run a web design company, Opal Designs. I'm Hikaru Amano. I write novels. I don't use my real name, of course.
Opal Designs, the up and coming. It's true that the company president has both brains and beauty.
You were insulting her so much before.
I can see Hikaru-san is also intelligent. I'm sure your pseudonym is well known.
That's nice of you to say. I have great employees.
But this is strange to me, that you lovely ladies are with Amano-san.
Akari's face hardened. My smiling sister's eyes were not smiling at all. But Akabane didn't notice.
He failed and ran away. He's a loser. Oh yeah, you two should come with me.
Akabane, did the company grow with your method of putting other people down?
What? What are you trying to say, Amano-san?
Maybe you didn't understand how he said it. I guess you need to be told more clearly. These past 2 years, our company has grown significantly thanks to him. How about your company?
Oof!
Your company's reputation has plummeted so far in these 2 years. Can you say that the sales team has nothing to do with that?
That's...
Akabane, stop all this. Putting others down won't lift you up. My sister spoke up.
No, I remember. I knew I heard your name. Jin Akabane, you were at Regal University.
How do you know that?
Regio University was the American university that my sister attended. Akari didn't go there, but they met through mutual friends.
How could I have forgotten a celebrity like you? I'm sorry. He was famous. Of course. A month after school started, he went after a professor's daughter. On top of that, he had an affair with a famous actor's wife. He caused all these problems and left these famous words.
Stop!
You can't stop a movie or a romance after it started. Your nickname after that was the Samurai Poet, right? He never studied or learned any skills, so he was fired after a month. I remember people saying he should actually become a poet.
Hey, did you just laugh? If you were more useful, I wouldn't be made fun of.
You're saying it's our fault. Your talent of dragging other companies only worked in the beginning. It was nice when Amano-kun was here.
What? Say that again!
I'll say it as many times as you want. When Amano-san was here, the company was doing well and things were better. I don't know if you're some president's son, but you're dumb and arrogant.
Newbies, Akabane did the thing with Civex, not Amano.
What?
You all followed me. How dare you say that?
I can't watch this. Let's go. Nothing good will come from this. A few days later, Akabane was called upon by his father, the company president.
Dad is calling me. It's most likely gonna be about my promotion. I carried the sales team the past 2 years. It sucked that everyone below me was useless, but what would have happened to the company if I weren't here? I've gotta be vice president at least.
Agiri-jin entered to find the company president looking solemn.
Excuse me, Dad? Oh, wait, sir.
Jin, you came.
What's wrong? You look sad. I'll sit.
Yeah, I have something to tell you.
What's wrong? You're promoting me.
Promoting? What?
What do you mean? If you consider the work I put in these past 2 years, I should at least be VP.
VP, that might be good. The company's gonna be gone soon anyway.
What?
Jin, I'm sorry. There were reports from employees that didn't think well of you or me. It's been exposed that the higher-ups have been dragging other companies via social media.
What? No! The only people who know are people who'd never betray me.
You can't put a lid on people's mouth. The stuff you said at your sales meetings were spread too. You went too far.
There must be something we can do!
It's tough. Multiple companies are already taking action toward us.
Hire a good lawyer! Someone who can turn it around!
It's not looking good. We jumped on the profits. Let's accept her fate.
What? No! This can't be the end for me!
On the weekend, Akari and I were at the restaurant we met at. So, Akabane and them.
We're taking legal action too. They deserve it. They're probably quivering, waiting for what's going to happen. This will negatively affect employees that weren't directly involved, so we'll help them out. But I don't feel bad for the selfish ones.
She was talking about the ones that betrayed me. I didn't care, but Akari couldn't forgive them.
Ryuji, you remember this place?
Of course, we met here.
That day you held my hand, I felt supported. I was able to make it these 2 years because you were here. So stay by my side.
Is that a confession? Akari's face turned bright red.
Yes? My employees and Hikaru are important to me, but you're the most important. You made me a woman and a company president say this. What is happening?
I wanted to stare a little longer at Akari, who was red and fidgeting. I don't intend to leave your side in business or otherwise. I love you, Akari-san.
It's not easy being by my side. Hope you're ready.
I learned that the hard way these past few years. Standing next to her was no easy feat. But anything important in life probably doesn't come easy. I can say this with confidence and without belittling others. My life and the people I love are the best.